I'm Marissa Marcus, the co-founder of Mantra Juices, and I'm sitting here with Dazzle magazine. At Mantra Juices, we promote a healthy lifestyle through the consumption of cold pressed juices that's 100% raw fruit and vegetable juice. There's no additives, no preservatives, so there's no water or sugar added to your juices. The idea for Mantra Juices has been floating around for a few years now. I have severe endometriosis, and there's not sufficient studies on it, so there's no cure for us right now. So I had to find ways to basically help manage my symptoms, and that's through research I found out about juicing actually, and further research I found out about cold press juicing. The pandemic slowed us down a bit, especially with the lockdown, so we had enough time to do more research and to plan and execute the planning of basically Mantra Juices. It basically came from passion, from me trying to find a way to manage my symptoms. It was a lot of research, and that's how it started off. It was basically for myself and my family, and we decided, hey, why don't we introduce this to the public? It's a healthy alternative to juices, and it actually has a lot of benefits. So that's basically how we went about, and it was tons of research. So our other co-founder is Shamar Marcus. He has Carib Vibe, Sky Crew, Films, and Vamped Media as well. There's one other person who is in the US, because we do have a branch in the US as well, Maryland. Right now, the products that we do offer, we have booster shots, the cold press juices, which is part of our cleanse as well. It's 6 juices per day, and you can have whether it's 1 or 2 or 3 days cleanse. It's a cleanse, so you're giving your body a break from the inflammation that gets into it from eating. We did most of our advertising online, so we're big on social media. We're on Facebook and Instagram, so that's where most of our clients found out about us. Some of them is through word of mouth as well. Since we were part of the Get in the Ring competition, we had a lot of exposure then, and since then we've probably done a few interviews, so persons were able to find out about us through that as well. The reviews from it, a lot of persons thought that they wouldn't have been able, especially those who did the cleanses, they thought they wouldn't have been able to get through with the cleanse. But the purpose of the juices is that the fact that it's replacing your meal, it's supposed to full you and be sufficient enough to carry you on throughout the day. And the reviews were like, they actually enjoyed it. They were happy that they had sufficient juices so that it would spread out throughout the day. They were filled as well. The booster shots give them a kick because it's not diluted in any sort. So when you take a shot, you basically feel a bit refreshed and whatnot. And the milks, because the milks are only like about 3 weeks into production, and we've had some really positive reviews on those as well. We started off in the middle of a pandemic, so one of our major challenges was ensuring that we were affordable. So as much as the business needed to make a profit, we also needed to ensure that persons could have actually afford it. As it stands, we know eating healthy can be quite expensive, and that's why most persons don't, and it's difficult for them to maintain that lifestyle as well. So we had to make our prices affordable, and the other challenge that we currently have is that we don't have a storefront. So most of our orders are basically done online. And if you're not on social media, you will not know about Mantra Juices. We have a few strategies planned for the future to help us overcome the challenges that we face currently. One of those would include incorporating basically like pop-up shops where we would go out to the public, have a stall since we don't have a physical storefront at the moment, and then eventually we would have the storefront. We want to promote a healthy lifestyle, so the whole purpose of it is to get our community involved and for all of us to live a healthier life. We don't only want to incorporate juices in our menu, but to expand our menu to everyone. So it will not be for only the fitness persons or the persons who are interested in a healthy lifestyle. It will also be for kids and literally anyone who wants a treat that is not going to affect them negatively in the future. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Mantra Juices. You can also contact us directly at 717-0876. We also have a branch in the US, so those in the US who wants to purchase from Mantra Juices, you can do that. Our location is in Maryland and we ship to other states. And don't forget to subscribe to Dazzle magazine on YouTube.